Ooh. No, hot. Ooh, how far into this are we? Okay. Anyway, I had a little blip there. I'm sorry. It was a little dark at first, and I thought I was going to have to stop the video, but we're going to keep on going. Oh, here's my thumb. Okay, so you just finished reading chapter 3 of The Great Gatsby. I'm going to touch on some things that happen in chapter 3 that are going to bring you into chapter 4. So the first thing is we meet Gatsby at his party, and he has that enchanting smile that makes you feel like you're the only person in the world. But Nick is suspicious because how did Gatsby get here? Here he just winds up being some really, really rich man who plops down on the Gold Coast of Long Island, and nobody knows how he got his money. Okay, so also Jordan Baker, who's hanging out with Nick at the party, they bump into each other and then they hang out for the rest of the evening. Jordan gets a request to go meet with Gatsby during the party, and she is gone for a good hour. So she is up there with Gatsby, and we have no idea what goes on, but we're going to find out a little later in chapter 4. So anyway, towards the end of chapter 3, Nick and Jordan are up driving. Jordan almost hits somebody or hits another car. And Nick points out that she's a careless driver, which is important because the people in this book are careless people. And Jordan tells Nick, well, that's why I like you. You know, you're kind of careful. So we get the sense that, especially a lot of the people at Gatsby's party were very careless, not behaving as they should be as adults. Okay, so chapter 4, here's what's going to go on. I'm just going to, oh boy, this light, let me just get rid of it. That's a little better, right? Okay. Oh, it's still there. Whatever. Hold on. Okay. Much better. And you can see how limber I am from all that yoga we do in class. Okay, so chapter 4. After you read it, I will be available for video chat during our class time. So you can ask any questions, or what you can do is you can email me your questions even. But what I'd like to do is just do a video chat. So you can log in if you have any questions and I'll respond to them. So for chapter 4, we're going to start off with Nick and Gatsby. They are at Gatsby's house and they're going to take a drive into the city in Gatsby's crazy yellow car. Okay. Nick and Gatsby are going to have a conversation, and we're going to hear a couple of what might be lies coming out of Gatsby's mouth. So right now we're not sure what are truths and what are lies, but he's going to lie about where he's from, and that's going to be obvious as to why it's a lie. They're going to go to a speakeasy, and I'm going to tell you what a speakeasy is. A speakeasy was during Prohibition. It was basically a tavern or a bar or a saloon where you would only get in if you knew the secret knock on the door, or you were like, you knew the name that was something like, Sam sent me. So it was secret. It was hidden because it was not legal to have bars at that time. So Nick and Gatsby are going to go there and they're going to meet Meyer Wolfsheim, who's a really shady character. Notice something about his cufflinks. And we're also going to see Tom again. Later in the chapter, um, Nick is going to meet with Jordan, and we're going to find out exactly what happened when she met with Gatsby for that hour. Ooh, it's going to be interesting. Okay, and let's see. Anything else I need to tell you? About getting into chapter 4? Okay, so you're going to have about 2 school days to read chapter 4. Work on the reading guide. I'm not going to check it, but just know that you need to know the answers to those questions. You're also eventually going to get a handout or an organizer to do the symbols again, and we'll continue on. I will also be looking for online clips of the different chapters in video from the Baz Luhrmann version of the movie and from the one starring Robert Redford. I'm looking for those on YouTube so that way you can watch them as well. Okay, so if you have any questions, just let me know. So get ready for chapter 2. I'm sorry, 4, and the reading guide is attached. And speak to you soon. Bye-bye.